YouTube, Valkyrie D Queen here. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Here's another reaction of One Piece Chapter 992. We start out with a beautiful color page of just the Straw Hats, including Jinbei, Brook, Frankie, Sanji, Zoro, Robin, Nami, Chopper, Usopp, and Luffy hanging out on a train, drinking, eating, and having a good time. You see rainbows and, of course, birds in the sky. It's a lovely little picture. So we start out the chapter on Okamishima. Got that Perospero. The alliance with Kaido was my idea. I'm sure, okay, so this is Big Mom and Perospero meeting up. I'm sure it was, Mama. But remember, we're all been dreaming of the day you become king of the pirates, Perorin. Of course I won't know that. What? Don't you kids trust me? Oh, well, that's a relief. Chapter 992, Remembrance. Ah, I see. In that case, despite your invitation to work together, it would seem our mutual goal of vanquishing the ogre Kaido is no more, Perospero. You got Marco, the phoenix, in the background. Oh, Marco, I thought you were better than this, helping out those whippersnappers. So sad how Whitebeard's remnants have lost their way. You sure you're not mistaking the meaning of the word remnants, Big Mom? Do you think that Pop's voice is still binding us to his will? Everyone who's left is free. That's right. Dead men give no orders. Do as you will. Carrot, where are you going? That's Wanda and Carrot to avenge Pedro. I know who I saw. Okay, so Carrot's going after Perospero. Ooh. Straw Hat, go onward. Thanks. I do like the saying of Marco that Pop's voice doesn't really bind them together. They're now free to do whatever they wish. Banquet hall inside the castle. The whole island is in an uproar. Do you think they're come up here? There's no one in the Tamata room with us. Can you imagine? Will you play a song for us, Miss Maria? Of course. How about this one? On a snowy night, two who wish to be united, but could never be together. Wait up! You got Yachimo chasing after Shinobu in Momonosuke. And then you get his shot of Marie, Black Maria, and her fellow courtesans. At last we meet beneath the light of the moon. Oh, so romantic. Their passions run high. Ring, and she's screaming. She's playing the shamisen. Eek! She's so cool. She's continuing playing the shamisen, and then you get a shot of the 9 red scabbards of Nekomamushi, Denjiro, Kiku, Kawamatsu, Kinemon, Raizo, Inuarashi, and Ashura Doji. And then you have Kaido growling and charging towards each other. They're both charging at each other. And he does a breath-like attack, attacking everyone of the 9 scabbards. They're dodging it, cutting through it. Raizo raises up. Kinemon goes in. You see most of the shots of the red Scabbards attacking. Roar! Oh, his roar turned into lightning. His roar turns into lightning. Ooh, that is neat. So he can not only breathe fire, he can breathe lightning? Oh, this just got interesting. And then you got, they're still fighting Denjiro. Ashura Doji's going in. And morale! Crucium cat dance, says Nekomamushi. Kawamatsu jumps up in the air, his knife down. Kappa style. River of sea. Huh? Their attacks are hurting Kaido? So you see them slicing up Kaido. Kawamatsu. That's interesting. Those are beautiful panels. So they're landing hits on Kaido. The 9 red Scabbards are landing hits on Kaido, and I'm glad we're getting into this fight because we've been cutting away from it. Now we get to see more of it. This is wonderful. And, oh, Kaido goes in with his claws to swipe at Kawamatsu. Pushes him back. Canine Scourge. Oh, and there goes Nekomamushi. He uses his sword leg to spear into and draw blood, obviously, from Kaido as he's spurting out electrode. Ooh. Fallen snow slicing rounds. Oh, so you got Kiku slicing him and Izou shooting bullets at him. Enough nonsense. Grrr. You see air going towards Kaido's mouth, like he's getting ready to do a big breath attack. So why can they cut me? Kaido's furious of why they can cut him. None of these attacks bear a resemblance to Oden's blade. Blast breath, scorching jutsu. I like that he says jutsu at the end of it. Nipple. My scrolls can wrap around anything in existence. So Raizo of the Mist threw a scroll and absorbed his fire blasts around the scroll, and it went inside the scroll. That is interesting. What is his devil fruit? Is it like that he can take objects and place other objects, like he can trap objects within him? Or cause a trap to absorb in an interdimensional room, dimension door, like the door fruit, except for it's the trap fruit? That's an idea. I think people have made comments about that before and have made theories on that he may have a trapdoor devil fruit. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool for a ninja. And then Raizo wraps a scroll around Kaido itself. And now I return it to you. Blast fire. He wraps the same scroll that he has the fire and blast it back onto Kaido. Restoration. Gah! Master Kaido! His subordinates are worried, now yelling, Master Kaido, what's happening? How can he be taking so much damage? Oh, so he's taking damage. Kaido is. Go 9 red Scabbards. Kaido's still up and running though. Huff, huff. Come on, I'll teach you. No thank you. We have our own styles of fighting. But Oden's two-sword style is the greatest there is. Why won't they learn it? This is Toki talking to Oden, because Oden did offer to teach them. Because they would have fought a great big fight over who would be your foremost disciple. Toki's like questioning, like, huh? They love you so much. they would have killed each other. Oh, so that's why they never took to learning under Oden, because they didn't want to fight each other, because they would. And Oden knows this, huh? What do you think you're doing? You got a shot of Ashura Doji. They do look a little beaten up. And Kinemon, Denjiro, and Inuarashi. Oden's two-sword style. Oh, so they're all doing their Oden's two-sword style. Cool. You waste your time with this cheap imitation. Okay, first of all, here's the thing about Rio. Listen to me. Flashback of Oden basically training him about Rio. You get a shot of Kinemon, Denjiro, Ashura Doji, and Inuarashi. Paradise Tosuka. Ooh, they cut him directly. All four of them cut him, Kaido, directly in his old scar. Boom. Mic drop. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. I love it. It's such a good panel. Ooh, I'm going to have to use that. Ooh, that is so beautiful. It's a beautiful shot. I love it. Next chapter hits October 25th. Okay, so I'm glad we waited on this chapter. Even though it took 2 weeks, it was worth the wait. Read this chapter. It is beautiful. I give this a 10 out of 10 because it picks up the story where it left off the mysterious of where Big Mom is, because we can't forget about where she is, because she is part of this story, whether we like it or not. And Perospero as well, because he's there and he was talking to Marco the Phoenix. So he was talking about Marco the Phoenix and able to basically make an alliance with him temporarily to take out Kaido. And because he's talking to Big Mom, and Big Mom says, no, I willingly pirate alliance with Kaido. We are working with Kaido no matter what. And she's arguing with her son, and her son's finally backing down. Perospero's finally backing down, sign, okay. And Marco's realizing, well, now I have to fight both of you because I'm going to take down Kaido, and I'm basically with the alliance with Luffy. And then you get shots of where Carrot's heading towards, and Carrot's heading towards Big Mom and Perospero, because she mentions that she's got to get revenge on Pedro, and Wanda's right behind her. And then you get a shot of Luffy, other samurai shouting to Luffy, make it to the top, make it to the roof, go on without us. We don't see what's happening with Zoro, Sanji, Brook, Chopper, Usopp, or Nami, or even Robin or Jinbei. But then we get straight into the red Scabbards fighting Kaido, and it is beautiful. Kaido is taking damage from these unique fighting styles, because they have their own unique fighting style, but they're also using, some of Oden's fighting style as well. And the last shot where they do the two-sword style Paradise Tatsukiya, slashing Kaido, all four of them, Kinemon, Ashura Doji, Inuarashi, and Denjiro, all four of them, hitting the exact spot where Oden hit, and drawing blood from it. That's beautiful. That is wonderful. That is beautiful. I loved this chapter. A lot of it has beautiful shots, beautiful artwork. It flows very well, because last chapter we were setting up fights, and you were basically setting up where all the Star Hats were, and now we're cutting away to other players as well. We're cutting away to Marco the Phoenix, Big Mom, Perospero, Carrot, and the 9 Red Scabbards, because we keep cutting away from the 9 Red Scabbards fight, because it was between Jack and the fodder, and now it's just the 9 Red Scabbards against Kaido, and it's getting good. and Kinemon and the 9 Red Scabbards have credit to their name. They do have power backing behind it to attack and be on par of what they want to accomplish. They want to destroy Kaido. Kaido is the main reason their country is basically almost a wasteland filled with chemicals and people that are not good for it, that have a monopoly on their food and water, and starving and enslaving their people, and treating their people badly, and destroying their country. And not only that, Kaido's also the reason, Kaido and Orochi are the reason that Oden's dead and no longer with them anymore. They lost their lord, their legion, and all they have is Momonosuke. And which brings me to the point where I found it very hilarious and very funny that Shinobu and Momonosuke were running away from Yatamo. And Yatamo yelling, please wait, hold on. It's going to be a big moment for Yatamo and for Momonosuke to have Yatamo realize that you don't have to claim your Oden to be inspired by him and to follow his dream. Because she's not realizing that yet. So he's not realizing it yet. Sorry, Yatamo, he labels himself as a he, so he's a he. So that would be interesting. And you know what? It looks like they're running through the brothel, and they may come across Black Maria. And Black Maria is in the brothel, stringing on the shamisen, singing to her fellow underlings. So I wonder if it's going to have a fight out with Yatamo against Black Maria for Momonosuke, and with Momonosuke and Shinobu. That would be interesting, and I'll have to do more details of that, because if Black Maria has a snake devil fruit, I have a theory on something, or at least more of a thoughts than a theory. So I love this chapter, everyone. I just loved it. It was beautiful. It's finally, we're getting some action from the 9 red Scabbards, and they are, yeah, they're injured and they're taking damage, but they are also giving out damage as well, and they're not to be trifled with, and that's amazing. I love it. There is hope for defeating Kaido. There is. So like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you, everyone, and bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful